kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. He'll hand it off. Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Try and muscle for the first down. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to 3rd downs, you've got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking for some space. It's Wilcox. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
It's another good job here by this defense, and I think all the build-up and hype of the national championship, they really felt challenged. And right now, they're winning the line of scrimmage. They've gotten this offense to a 3rd down situation. Let's see if they can get off the field here to start the game.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Dogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Takes the handoff. It's Wilcox. First down and more. He's still running. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. They did it right there.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Boy, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Throws it in. It's Williams. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Bulldogs come to the line to run the hurry-up. Throwing up play action. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver. Chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time, and if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Dogs. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking for a gap. It's Wilcox. Howard right past the defender. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness. Yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice game.
Catch made in space. Look out. They finally grabbed the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big game for this offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback keeps the football. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. He's running out of time here. Pulls it in. It's Wiley. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Ducks offense retakes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Looking deep to the right side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Oregon. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He hauls it into the 25, still running. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position, down to the 24.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The shotgun running play call. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Extra point try coming now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's top him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Powerful offense is back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Looking deep down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He's looking deep down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. Defense showing blitz here. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking deep to the right side. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive.